The teacher who noticed. Not every hero wears a cape. Some wear cardigans, carry coffee mugs, and spend their days in overcrowded classrooms, juggling lesson plans and worn-out textbooks. But sometimes, just sometimes, they carry something even more powerful, a heart that notices the quiet cries no one else hears. This is the story of Mrs. Lane. The teacher noticed. Meet Mia. Her name was Mia. She was 10, shy, quiet, polite, never spoke unless spoken to, never caused trouble, the kind of student who stayed invisible in plain sight. Most teachers called her a good kid. Some just said she was shy. But Mrs. Lane, she noticed something different. Red flags begin Mia always wore long sleeves, even when it was sweltering outside. She flinched when someone walked too close. She avoided eye contact. And every day at 3:05 p.m. sharp, she stood by the door, waiting, not eager, not excited, just still. She never smiled when her dad came, not once. Mrs. Lane starts watching. Mrs. Lane started to take notes, the days Mia winced when she sat down, the way she zoned out during story time, how she jerked away when another student touched her arm. Then one morning, Mia came in with a bruise on her wrist. "I fell down the stairs," she whispered, but her eyes told another story. The conversation. That day, Mrs. Lane waited until the classroom was empty. Then she gently pulled Mia aside. "Mrs. Lane," gentle. "Mia, sweetheart, is everything okay at home? You can talk to me." Mia looked down. Her lips trembled. And then she asked a question no child should ever have to ask. "Mia," shaky voice, "if I tell you, will he hurt you too?" The turning point. Mrs. Lane's heart broke, but her voice stayed steady. "Mrs. Lane, no, sweetie, he won't hurt me, and he won't hurt you anymore either." She followed protocol, contacted the counselor, called child services, and stayed by Mia's side every step of the way. The truth comes out. The investigation revealed years of hidden abuse. Mia had suffered in silence, but now she was placed with a loving foster family. She began therapy. She started to heal, and for the first time in a long time, she smiled. Time skip, graduation day. Years passed. Mia grew stronger, braver. She worked hard, found her voice, and on her graduation day, she stepped onto the stage. She looked out at a sea of faces and began to speak. Mia, now a young woman, steady and warm. "There were times I thought no one would ever notice me, that I was invisible, that my pain didn't matter. But one teacher, Mrs. Lane, she saw what no one else did. She didn't just change my life, she saved it. To every teacher out there, you're not just shaping minds, you are saving heart. You never know what a child is going through. Sometimes the quietest voices are the ones screaming the loudest, and sometimes it just takes one adult to notice." If you suspect a child is being abused, don't stay silent. Be their voice. You could save a life. Break the silence. Teacher who noticed. End child abuse.